The economy, a place where things are constantly changing, evolving into a world like no other, with every single life being precious, valuable. Whether it's a newborn animal, an ill human, or a decaying plant, all lives do matter as we create a diverse and complex universe, humanity.
And all over the world, everyone is whispering about the American dream. America, a place where dreams and your imagination are deceivingly becoming reality. A paradise where you could start a family of your own. But what is the American dream for the Pearl family?
Hi, I'm Christopher. Nicholas.
Hannah.
And Amanda, all debriefing Hold Fast, one of Blue Balliett's most prized stories.
Like what Blue Balliett once noted, hold fast your dream as it may eventually become reality, resembling Dashiell Pearl's life. It all started in here with the Pearl family word book. The Pearl family is small, affectionate, hopeful, yet they managed to keep their millions of books confined into their one-room, intimate Chicago apartment.
Dashiell, the father, white. Summer, the mother, black. Juby, the little brother. Early, the older sister. The Pearls made it a dream to eventually afford a cozy house in Chicago and for Dashiell to pursue a degree and become a librarian and writer, and for Summer to eventually become a teacher.
But one day, Early came home with Summer to a disarray. Dashiell was missing. He was the epitome of a leader to Early, always there for the family's only source of income. Early was always close to her father, always by his side, reading or learning from some sort of book. It was up to her to find her father because the police wouldn't take them seriously, especially in the neighborhood they are surrounded by. Without the fourth Pearl, they became homeless. And on top of that, they were the minority race, black.
All these things they couldn't control came crashing down on them. Each day, she rode the subway to pursuit of the truth. Now she had a story to tell, one with lessons to be learned. Happiness doesn't need to come in a materialistic form. It comes from family. The Pearl family at first glance was a typical one, but as the pages went on, it revealed that the Pearls aren't so ordinary after all.
Hold Fast helps betray a crime with an interracial black family and a missing father, and delicately emits in the hustling city of Chicago.
Starting from the very beginning when Dashiell was announced missing, Early knew that it was her mission to study Dashiell's notebooks and follow the clues that await her to find her admired father. All was driven by fatherhood and her attempts to get the family together again.
Mark Twain.
Edgar Allan Poe, William Shakespeare.
J. Richards.
The writers of books and stories we all know about. Something special about each one that catches our eye. But to the Pearl family, the most memorable and crucial to their everyday life was from Langston Hughes, the author of The First Book of Rhythms. Dash would huddle the family together before bed, and they would read the book every night, sprouting Early's newfound obsession.
It was her love for books that would help solve the mystery of her father's disappearance. And quite literally, the importance of literature and books was stressed in the novel. Dash and Summer wanted to make sure their kids would be able to have an extravagant life, so they always had lots of books loaded on their bookshelves in their small apartment.
So another lesson to grasp from this story is to make sure you study hard because it will help bring you a brighter future.
Homeless, the minority, stereotypes that defy all. What would you do if you weren't taken seriously in times of crisis? This book and the characters within impacted our life as we learn from a sympathetic view how blacks in interracial relationships are treated and how the homeless are ignored and ridiculed. Through poetic crafted verses, hold fast this way racial stereotypes and just being a different color can greatly impact how people see you. We can learn these racial differences and raise a new generation with no judgment of diversity with race.
We can be thankful and be grateful for our education and food, Most importantly, we can respect the homeless.
In reality, we can't eliminate homelessness in the world, but we can take a few seconds and spare some change to talk to these normal people.
And a final, deeper theme in which we have learned from the book is that the things you are surrounded by, excluding humans, can greatly revision the shaping of your life.
Whether it's a toy you've grown up with during your childhood or a particular cherished book, like the first book of rhythms.
You would never imagine how these stationary objects revolutionize how you tackle this risky world.
And for me, it's a paintbrush used to paint this world.
Me, a baseball, what I've been watching since childhood.
Me, a pencil, a form of how I express myself.
And me, music, my elbow, a practice I try to master. These special things not only change our personalities, but also our life. And just like the pearls, these objects developed our character and how we think, our curiosity, our creativity.
Through the millions of novels in which was created for human acknowledgement or entertainment, we chose this book after reading the heartfelt, disheartening summary, which vividly painted the suspenseful plot of the story. When we finally got copies for us to read, from the very first impression of the book, from the beginning line to the forever lasting line the author had crafted, we were touched in many ways with the significant themes embedded throughout the storyline.
With that stated, nothing but pure curiosity sparked inside our mind as we continue reading the story. Want a book full of adventure?
A book who's involved with romance and mystery?
Ever received a heart-touching read where all lives do matter and the cohesive theme throughout?
Well, this book is perfect for you.
Next time you reach your arm to hug a newborn animal or help out an ill family member or even reviving a dying plant, know that all lives do matter. Whether you're Asian, Black, white, interracial, you should never treat them any differently. Sure, you can love your parents more than a stranger, but know that all lives are more important than any other thing in this universe that's non-living, including money.
In concluding, what's the American dream for the Pearl? It's not only to buy a cozy house in Chicago, but to better all their lives, and with that, the pursuit of the American dream. To therefore reunite as a compassionate, affectionate, loving family, where eyes witnessed by the people around aren't dependent because they're Black and interracial, but their personality, their character.